boat in the Group B final by the sound of that. I love the sound of it. But Bevan, he'll be in heaven once we have a yak about this. Let's see what he's got.
Ah, Dr. Zeus is in the house.
I thought I'd sneak one in just before we go to the change. He'll probably leave his glasses on just to get the cool look going anyway. Let's see.
Hey, let's see if he wants to keep a real cool look. I'll tell him to keep his balaclava on too, will you?
When Gob was handing out looks, he thought he said books instead. I've got loads of them, thanks. Anyway, Bevan, we're not talking about you and looks, mate. Look, I tell you what, you've made it. Congratulations. You just got into P2 for the final. Great stuff. What's your thoughts?
Oh, just an awesome day. First round of the season, and the boat sounded just superb. New Navy, he's been on his top of his game today too, so we're just going from strength to strength, really good day.
Righto, mate. Well, I'll tell you what, you get into that tent and get ready. We're all behind you. 2 Taranaki boats, 1 Wanganui. Well done.
All right, so now we are top 6 in the Group A category. Clayton Tisdall, the driver, Mandy Tisdall doing the... Oh, Clayton Tisdall hit the tyres that hard. He got the boat airborne, but it landed back on its feet. I'm not sure how. That is getting away with it by the hair of your chinny chin chin. There is absolutely no doubt about that.
That was bigger than one of your pimples, KV. I tell you, I don't know how he got away with it, but he did.
It is just amazing. The split is a 40.227.
I love it. He's just going about his work. He's all arms and legs in that boat. Have a look. You'll see his kneecaps as he goes past.
I'll tell you, he's just getting wide out there as well. The run to the line, not his best time, 54.966. So he's actually gone about 0.2 quicker throughout the day. So that big hip and shoulder on the exit to the hairpin has cost him some valuable time, and you don't want to be doing that coming in to the top 3.
Super Mario. Radioactive is just backed off the trailer.
I've been trying to get a sound effect for Super Mario for ages, and I just can't find one that lasts long enough.
We will have to try and have a yak with old Roscoe Pico train after this. Let's see what he's thinking, what he puts down. But he's all concentration at the moment as he comes past me. The last Wanganui flyer in the Group A category needs to get in there. We know we've got Hayden Wilson. We know we've got Richard Murray. What can Ross Travis do?
All right, so Wanganui very well accounted for in this finals. Amanda Kiddo doing the navigational journeys here for one Mr. Super Mario, Ross Travers. And I tell you, this 8 1/4-inch jet unit, these guys have got this boat hooked up so nicely for this jet unit. Very nice in and out of that hairpin. Certainly doesn't have that punch back out of it, but he's a very smooth driver. You don't wear number 2 in the world for nothing. So Ross Travers, Super Mario, into the nut. He knows it well. Will the setting sun be starting to play havoc and burn the retinas, burn the corneas, go all the way through the eyeball? The split is at 38.839. Oh, that is 1.4 seconds quicker than Clayton Tisdall.
About where he's been all day, KB. He's been that 38 club. He needs a bit more than that's true. Bring it home.
At 53.123. So he is, well, he's got on the top of the table. I've just lost me track here, but he's about 1.8 seconds quicker than Clayton Tisdall.
He is, yeah. No, he's at that 53 is about where he was, and he needs these next 4 boats that are lined up. Neil, Big Deal, Marshall, Ollie, Cy Gibbon, and of course Sean Rice. They've all been hunting that club, that 52 club. So he's got to hope one of these guys have a big fail. So let's see. Talking about Naki boats, Eagle Automotive, Neil Marshall.
Yeah, that Ross Travers time there was his quickest time of the day, only by 0.3, but that is the right time of the day as we go Eagle Automotive. So Jay Hayden stepping away from the navigational duties of her husband into the navigator's seat alongside Neil Marshall. This guy in the Eagle Automotive hull now, the manufacturer along with Jamie Christmas of the Stinger race boats. So these guys absolutely meticulous at what they do, the preparation. So this machine and that first split is down a bit into this nut there, a little bit of shadow casting over that part of the track.
He's going about his work. He's making it look good. Here comes the split. I don't know how close, but it does look quick.
Yeah, look, this is 38.84. 3. So he is, he's actually slower than Ross Travers by about .005.
Wow, this is going to be tight.
So Neil Marshall with a 53.469, slower than Ross Travers by .34 of a second.
I talked about one of those guys needing to fail. We just had one, and that was a surprise. Neil Marshall, he's been boxing hard all day. There is still 3 boats to run, and there is only 3 places left.
Yeah,
Ross
so
Travers.
at the moment you would suggest that it's Ross Travers on the bubble.
Absolutely, that's where I was heading. And of course, the boat that is coming out right now, which is a real surprise, Ollie Silverton. I mean, normally we see this boat go last every time, so who knows? Let's see what he's got.
Yeah, was Ollie just boxing? We won't know until the meeting is over. But Ollie Silverton and Jess said they certainly need to keep the pace up on this one. The split that we're looking for is quicker than a 38.8. So Ollie Silverton into the hairpin. He hasn't made a mistake in and out of there all day, and he's just nailed it yet again. So this is looking a lot quicker than his last time out. There is no doubt about it. In the fast part of the course, just try and push that accelerator straight through the floor of the boat.
Love the way he's going about through the work. The centre of the course, he's lighting it up. He looks like he was boxing to me because the split will tell us the story.
Oh, 37.9, so he's 0.9 quicker than anyone so far.
This is Ollie. It's hi-ho Silver. As he comes on home, he's looking for gold, not silver.
So Ollie Silverton with a 52.087 straight at the top of the table and roughly 1 second clear of the time that Ross Travers posted. So it is going. So now currently sitting on the bubble in 3 is Neil Marshall. It is only going to take Simon Gibbon or Sean Rice to beat the time of 53.4, and that is the end of Neil Marshall.
Wow. Cy Gibbon, we've seen him have the odd hiccup just in the last 2 runs, a little bit untidy, but we know he can deliver. He needs to be cool, he needs to be calm and calculated. The Novus Glass machine, he's got the speed, he's got the experience. Now's the time to shine.
Well, Cy Gibbon, I tell you, that big off-track excursion that he had during qualifying round number 3, well, the next time out, he was a little bit cautious. Now showing the full and clean set of heels and the pace that is associated with the Novus Auto Glass machine. Donna Thompson, the local girl of Wanganui, she'll be pointing me the wrong way, the right way, and he's gone the wrong way.
Oh, this is a huge moment. This is massive. That cost him big time.
That will cost him a place in the top 3. That is a major, major mistake by Cy Gibbon.
Wow.
The split is miles off and 6 seconds off where he needs to be.
Yeah, so
I tell you what, lucky he's got a big foot because he'll be kicking himself real hard in the backside.
wow, that is a turn up. He's over the line.
Oh, look, we even want to know about that time. It's a 59. So that's, and plenty of change, like Simon Gibbon. I'll tell you what, Neil Marshall has just been thrown a lifeline.
Big time. He'll be punching the dash. He'll be talking it up. Oh, he'll be filthy with himself.
I tell you what, from where I was, you could see Donna Thompson pointing him further up the track. He just got a little bit lost. He thought he was further through the run than he was. Of course, they come past commentary a number of times. Simon Gibbon had a bit of an injured thing, but Sean Rice now, he is, that's into Cy Gibbon for the day. Sean and Faye Rice, will the pressure get to them?
I hope not, because I tell you what, he's been my hot little favourite, the dark horse all day, and Sean Rice is really attacking his course at the moment. He is looking the goods.
Yeah, Sean Rice has just done such a good job this sprint tech hull, doing a great job for them. Faye Rice, of course, is an aerobatic pilot there in New Plymouth, so all these twists and turns on a 2-degree playing field a lot easier than doing them up in the sky. The split is going to be a 38.252, so slower than Ollie Silverton, but quicker than everybody else. So So Sean Rice just needs to keep his head about him, and it looks as though he will through the line now. Sean Rice with a 52.673. So it is the end of Neil Marshall, the end of Clayton Tisdall. Simon Devon will be putting a big foot up his own bottom. And it is Ross Travers, Sean Rice and Ollie Silverton who will progress into the top 3 shootout of the Group A.
Well, I'm looking down at the Novus boat, and Cy Gibbon looks really, really disappointed. He knows, he's shaking his head. Disappointment for them, but hey, they've come a long way, all the way from Central Otago, left at 4:30 on Christmas morning to come on up here. So, but Christmas Day, sorry, and that was hard yards for a hard charger. So, but it is what it is. It's racing.